Hey, welcome back to Miss J channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And the topic today is dealing with a relationship, but more so signs of infidelity or certain things are not right. You know, people come to me and ask questions. Um, he's not texting me or calling me, or vice versa. She's not texting or calling me. I notice the pattern has changed, as well as just not being who they normally would be. And you know, when you're in a relationship with someone, you eventually study each other. But I entered a relationship kind of early on, 1626. I was with my kid's father for 10 years. I don't think I was really prepared for what I was facing. You know, you think you are, because I was young, but I thought mentally I was, and spiritually I thought I was, but in reality I had no clue of what was going to happen during those 10 years. And you know, first love, you love hard, you know, you really love hard, and you think the world of this individual. And I'm not saying that he was a bad individual, but he made some poor choices. As a grown man, I always thought that they would make wiser choices because they was older. And so I pretty much gravitated towards older because of my childhood experiences, you know. But at the end of the day, I felt like I was mature, you know, but I wasn't really ready, like I said, for what was really coming to pass. And so throughout the years of my life, I always had people contact me and ask me, you know what, he only contact me through such and such and such. And do you guys go out in public? No. Have you met any of his family members? No. So you basically answer the questions for yourself of something's going on, or he's not representing you, or she not representing you for the individual that you are. Either you become the friends with the benefits, or you might put that individual in the friend category, even though they want more than just that. And when you open up to your heart to someone and they crush it completely, you more likely you're not going to give the person your heart like that again. You might care for them or love them. And so I feel like we have many soulmates in this lifetime. I feel like my kid's father was a significant soulmate of mine. We all here to learn lessons behind these relationships. And sometimes I feel like we recycle and recycle and recycle until you learn the actual lesson. For my kid's father, I was with him for 10 years. I was young. I had no clue, you know. But he taught me a lot. He made me more wiser in at least I think he has, making decisions for the best and for my future. If I seen something did not work or didn't appear to be right, I definitely analyze the situation. I will ask many, many questions, and when that person is not keeping it 100 or being honest, I can feel it. I already know. Like, I pretty much know the answer. If I'm coming to you with these answers and these questions, I already know the answer. You can deny it, you can lie, all you want. Believe me, I dealt with that with my first love, my kid's father. The Lord always gave me visions and dreams, and of course natural intuitions and power of discernment. So when things are being revealed in my spirit, I'm asking questions like, be man enough to, or woman enough to tell the truth. But you know, that's just like a fairy tale in this lifetime. Most people can just not be honest. Of course, they want to be able to not lose the one they love, and plus, if they have a female on the side or a male on the side, why not, if the person allowed it? Because I feel like women today, you have to know what your self-worth is, and men too. Let's go for men too. But I do know in this day and time, women are settling because our men, unfortunately, is incarcerated, lost their lives, or they women like we are. They live in the life of their dreams of becoming the woman, or, you know, bisexual, whatever. And it's a dangerous world to me because of it. You know, so many diseases out there, so we have to be real careful of who, you know, we dealing with, you know. And you just never know, because a pretty face or a handsome man doesn't mean that they in the clear, you know. But at the end of the day, these relationships, to me, if you have anything in your spirit, is worth exploring to find out what may be going on. And I'm not a jealous person. I'm not the one that go through the phones. I did go to a phone once in my relationship, and also answered my kid's father's phone once, and it was a woman on the other end, actually, and she act like, and I'm not saying she was wrong, that she didn't know who I was, so I woke him up. Somebody named, beep, I ain't gonna say her name, was on the phone. He like, what's going on? At that particular time, I'm like, you need to let her know who I am. I was young. I was only like 17 years old, but I'm like, and I was pregnant with my son. So imagine how one can even feel, in my heart. But I could tell you, I wasn't prepared for what was to come, and I wasn't prepared to leave at that particular moment. So that's another thing. Women and men have to make choices no matter what. But I wasn't mentally, spiritually, and physically prepared to walk away from an older first love. He was my older man, and I feel like he was a soulmate. People don't realize we have many soulmates in this lifetime. Men, women, friends, family. But we also have lifetime partners and people. I didn't believe in past life and twin flames until recently in my lifetime. When you get the opportunity to experience that type of love, that's a whole nother ball game. But like I said, I dealt with, unfortunately, the infidelity, having kids on me, with my kid's father. That was really heartbreaking to find out, the one you open up your heart to would do such things. But like I said, once again, it goes back to feelings. I mean, I had visions and dreams, and I would come to him like, look, this is what the Lord is revealing to me, and I know something is wrong. And even in his eyes, it felt like, something was dark there, But eventually he told me he was going to take it to his grave. But thank God for his family members, mom. Anything that they found out, they definitely revealed it to me. And so I do appreciate them for that, most definitely. But relationships can be very hard, and we have to also be grateful for those who get the opportunity to live their life out with the right partner. Not saying the struggle is not real between them, but they were strong enough to endure and overcome some of these things that they face in life. Because you're going to always face something. We just don't know what you're going to face. And with how deep of it can affect us, how deep of the impact on the negative or the positive. Because to me, if you can't handle the big stuff, you're not going to handle anything big. You can't handle the small stuff. I mean, you're not going to be able to handle anything big that may come your way, So I find myself here. I thought it was important to put some of the things on the table. A lot of people, like I said, contact me all the time, and they ask me questions. I used to tell them, look, you're going to have to ask the individual that you're dating. You have these long cycles, 10, 15 years of you guys are not getting together. You guys are missing the lesson here. It's every relationship, I don't care if it's friendship, whatever it is, being a mother, father, you're learning something every day you wake up. Every single day, you're going to learn something about your partner, your kids, your family, your friends. It's a relationship, period, But personal note, I don't know how it's been truly blessed to always have visions and dreams, and unfortunate, but fortunate, a lot of them did come to pass. Very sad times, but I always got to keep the faith. Hurtful, shed plenty of tears, through those 10 years. And then even after that, many years later, I had a childhood boyfriend. We would know each other since the first grade. Eventually in our adult life, we always broke up when we was kids. It was crazy. But even in our adult life, we was off and on. We did get married. But the marriage, we was better off and on, because the marriage didn't last. Also because of the distance between us as well as, a lot of growth got to take place. There's so much hurt and pain that we go into, and people don't realize we have these karmic relationships. They're karmic. You don't know that this is karma. That's why you go through so many different things. So many different things, and you meet different people, and the relationship just don't work because it's something we have to deal with in our own life, in our own past, to be able to overcome these situations and stop breaking these cycles, picking the same guys or the same women that does not serve us. They do not serve you at all. You got to start paying attention to their character. Study them. See what their intentions really are. Because people play the role. The devil is a liar. They will come in and play the role. So you got to watch what you say and see if they're going to be literally genuine, coming in and want to just want the best for you, or even have an equal give and take in the relationship. I felt like in my relationships, now I do not believe an equal give and take was giving. Like I said, I did a lot. They great individuals. Obviously, they was not for me in the long run, but some people think that, I do such and such and such and such, but in reality, so much things have yet to be done. Now, I'm very grateful for all those who have done and been there for me and mine. But like I said, I'm still here. I'm single at the age of 40. Never would have told me that I would be single at the age of 40. But, like I said, that's lessons to be learned, and I need to pick and choose wisely. As much as, like I said, I had some great individuals, but not non-committal individuals, not keeping it 100, I shall say.